The Northeast is learning something we in the South already know. It can get hot during the summer. A heat wave is causing problems in New York State and Pennsylvania, where increased air conditioning use has caused power outages there. The summer sizzle is also hitting the Southwest, where temperatures are in the mid-90s.
Now your Storm Team 12 hour-by-hour forecast.
Well, they've got it rough, and we're going to get it rough as the week goes on as far as the temperatures go. Look at this today. We made it to 94. That's a few above our average of 92 for the day. Nowhere near the record of 104, but I can tell you some 100-degree heat is possible as we go through the work week. Look at our skies now with our tower cam. A lot of blue up here, just a few cumulus clouds dotting the sky. We're all dry, though, around here. It's hot. It's 92 at Daniel Field. Dew points running in the low 60s, and we got a south breeze at around 6. 93 at Augusta Regional with dew points in the upper 60s, so we're feeling the moisture start to go up a little bit. Humidity, winds are out of the south-southeast at around 5 miles per hour. That's about all we get. It's a little bit of a relief out there with the air being stirred up just a bit. 93 at Nashville at this hour, as well as Augusta, and you look northward, check it out, Raleigh and Roanoke, Virginia, 97 at this hour. So there's that heat just to our north, and it builds toward the south and west, and we'll feel that as the week goes on. Now rain, that's mainly out here to our west. Look at all this shower and thunderstorm activity. The ridge is really keeping everything dry here, and it's going to do that for a good part of the week until it breaks down. But showers and storms across central Florida, a little sea breeze front here, and then a lot of moisture creeping up from the Gulf. And it's just a lot of that working into the Mississippi River Valley, heading on toward the north and off toward the west. But that's no factor for us. It's not going to be until the front gets in here later in the week that our rain chances will actually go up. So it's the muggies is what we deal with. The high will sit here and pretty much be the dominant weather feature. Meantime, you got the rain out here toward the west, keeps coming up from the Gulf of Mexico. Pretty decent fetch of that. And we're still staying muggy as we head into Thursday. A little more moisture increasing across the area. And then there's the front to our north and west later in the day on Thursday. But it will be heading toward the east, and that will help generate a little bit better chance for some showers and storms around here. But again, that's not until Friday, so the rest of this week looks dry for you and just muggy. All right, let's go toward the early start of your Wednesday. Temperature-wise, 70 in Washington to Edgefield. This is early in the morning, 72 in Swainsboro. And then toward the midday, temperatures are already heating up. Upper 80s to lower 90s are possible, so we're starting to feel that. Got a little bit of a northeasterly wind flow. That's about it. And then late in the afternoon, check these numbers out. You're talking 98 in Swainsboro, near 100 in Sylvania, so everybody's feeling that heat out there later tomorrow afternoon. So hot, muggy, everything out there getting you with that heat, with temperatures soaring toward that 100-degree mark. Well, tonight we'll drop off into the low 70s. Skies clear. We'll have temperature, or at least winds, out of the southeast at 3 to 6. On our Wednesday, already at midweek here, 98 for the high, mostly sunny skies, hot with a few spots already approaching that 100-degree mark. And as we go right on through the week, I think we'll get that number on Thursday. And then Friday, we start seeing a little more moisture increase across the area, and few pop-ups may develop as early as Friday afternoon. Now that front will sag a little farther southward on Saturday, so it'll up the chances of some showers and storms, but that front will lift back northward, so our rain chances start to decrease, but the heat, it stays with us. We'll stay into the mid and upper 90s. Actually, temperatures starting to heat up again early next week with highs mid to upper 90s. Overnight lows dropping off into the 70s. That relief we got last week, guys, it is a distant memory now.
Get that right. Well, the 4th of July is over too, but the fireworks are not.
Oh no, now Thunder over Thurman is this Saturday. It combines an air show and fireworks. There are events planned for Friday night, but Saturday is the big night. The air show begins at 7 p.m. and fireworks at dark. It will cost you to park, however, and you can buy food there or you can bring it with you. For more information, go to our website at WRDW.com and click on the Find It button.
The Hurling Club of Augusta is gaining more and more popularity, even though most people still don't even know what the sport is. Lucky for us, Mr. Hurling, Jake Young, is next in sports, and he will explain.
During a trip to Ireland, Chris Wells and his wife saw a game of hurling. He was so taken by it, he came home and started the Augusta Hurling Club. The only question left to be answered, what the heck is hurling?
Is that the sport where you slide the rock on the ice?
No ice necessary. That's curling. Hurling is a game older than most countries, and Wells knows that better than most. It combines a stick called a hurley and a ball called a slitter, and it's a combination of many of today's most popular sports.
You got, like I said, football, baseball, basketball, soccer, field hockey, lacrosse, And some people even say that the physical nature of it resembles rugby.
So if there's one sport that combines all of America's favorite sports, by default it seems that would be America's new sport.
I would say it probably is. It could be in the near future. I wish that it was a little more popular than it is now, but it will be the next American sport.
Wells not only started the Augusta team, he's doing his part to tell America that it's missing out on its real pastime.
I put up flyers at different places that I go, talk to everybody that I know, and trying to get everybody that's come out here to talk to people they know.
Now, it is true that this can be a superficial society, so maybe the most important question to be answered is, would chicks dig an American hurler?
If they knew about it and they went out here and they watched us hurl around and stuff, I think it'd be a lot better than rugby, a lot better than football. You know, until we take off our shirts, then it's a different story. But I would say, yeah, they would eventually dig an American hurler.
Now, in all seriousness, the Hurling Club of Augusta is out on the fields every Monday night at Patriots Park practicing. And while there aren't many other teams in the area, they are playing on St. Simon later this month against a team from Orlando. To find out more about the team or the sport itself, visit their website, hurling.webnode.com. The Palmetto Amateur Golf Tournament is 2 weeks away, but the field was announced today. It's going to have a distinctly local flavor in its 35th year. 4 members of the national champion Augusta State golf team will be in the 96-man field, and that's not all. Thanks to the past success of the tournament, its field appears stronger than ever.
We've got really the best field we've had. I think the word of mouth is a very important one from one of these golfers to the other one. And so they like to come to the Palmetto as a very unique golf club to play. Plus, I think the overall atmosphere of the whole event is something very attractive.
The Palmetto starts Thursday, July 22nd, and the newest champion will be crowned on Sunday, the 25th. And finally, it's our big finish. It's Paul, the World Cup Oracle. Paul is an octopus that lives in Germany. He's correctly picked all of Germany's World Cup matches this year. Unfortunately for the Germans, he picked Spain for tomorrow's semifinal. So will Paul be correct, or will the Germans be happy?
Well, I don't know. If he's incorrect, he's picking Spain?
Yes, he's picked Spain.
Somebody's going to be eating fried octopus tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, he's usually pretty much on it.
They might not even wait till tomorrow.
Oh, no.
We'll see what happens.
All right, weather-wise for us. Yeah, we've got hot weather as we go through this week, upper 90s to around 100. We'll get a chance for some rain in here starting Friday, and then through the weekend we'll have an opportunity a little better as the front approaches on Saturday with some showers and storms. But this is back into a summertime weather pattern.
There you go.
CBS 80 News coming up next.
We'll see you back here for News 12 at 11.